And off we go from Denver. Fighting him off. And he returns this to the 22. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Open man is Noah Brown. A big play there on the first play of the game. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Murray now. Runs through the contact. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Murray now to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Leonard Floyd. Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Moore, the man in motion. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Broncos.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. That'll be complete to Cook. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Here's 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Give to Cook out of the gun. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The Broncos at 12-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They've got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll set up a throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. You look at this Steeler defense. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
That is caught. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. A 3rd down gain of 19. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Second down and 3.
45. One. Hey, go steal.
Watch twins.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Ready.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Mike 19. Watch the slant. Kill.
Green jack.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. They'll drop to throw as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Down. Yellow. 22. Go.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Gabe Neighbors, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Play fake. Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And here's Ryan Wright now. Back deep to return is K.J. Osborne. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Nico Collins. The race is on. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big run there by Collins. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Nico Collins with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Nico Collins who finished it off with a touchdown reception. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Play action. Now it's Murray. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the Broncos get there and take him down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Oh, the return is Osborne. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Set, punt, yellow, 43, fight, white.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go, set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce it. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Now back to throw. Hyatt there to grab it. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Watch tight end. 40, 40, check. 40, 40. Alert 3, alert 3.
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Nico Collins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. A final shot before half for Murray. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Now KJ Osborne. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
The throw over the middle taken in. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Towards the end zone for Brown. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Noah Brown, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. This time, the extra point up and good. And that makes it 24-13. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Here comes K.J. Osborne out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Pass caught here by Osborne. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Back to throw now on first down. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Cook is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Crew able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw into the hands of Pittman here.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Murray. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
33, yellow. 52, blaster.
10, slam, slam, slam.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Check 13. Check 13. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Red, cycle.
Check back 33. Check back 33. Target, 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 target.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
QB's trash. Let's go. Check 31. Check 31. Jim, 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 Jim. Jim, Jim, Jim. Spot.
Back to throw here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Watch that in. Tight end right.
Murray, one final try. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly